Hello, welcome to episode 5 of the Two Angry Vets pod. Obviously with me, Tom Ridgway,
Shane Christie,
Tom Sheridan,
and we've got a very special guest today, Mac.
Hello.
Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Mac, we're called Jamie. Joined the army in 2008. Originally joined up as a mechanic, and then met a lovely bloke who convinced me to transfer. I was transferring already.
Who was that?
Yeah, exactly. And then won a course and then ended up transferring across and joining the Lancers.
Excellent. How did you find? What was it that made you want to transfer over to the Lancers in the first place?
I was transferring over.
Oh, was you?
From Cap Badge until I met him, yeah.
why was that?
Fucking out the face of the regiment.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah,
Why did you want to move anyway? We had just done that.
I was done, mate. Yeah, I was done being an enabler. I was done with just bouncing about. I wanted a bit more family, a bit more of a
Stability, like
family unit.
Yeah, so I think
attached.
when you're in a regiment where you move every 2 years, it's...
Was you attached to B Squadron then?
No. I have no affiliation with the Lancers whatsoever.
Oh, was you?
No.
You met him at Harrogate.
You met him at Harrogate?
I didn't meet him before.
We met before Harrogate. We was on Skill at Arms. And reckon that was some funny actions on that course, wasn't there? I tried to kick the tallest bloke in the world in the head and kind of fell.
Say what?
How long did you...
Pulled his hamstring and all.
I tore a hamstring before I was doing that. Brilliant. Well, no, yeah, so your reasons were for more stability. To not be moving around so much.
Yeah.
To be orientated in one place. And
I'm not fitting in that cap anymore after what he just said.
It's like...
You get a big head.
You're looking for...
So how long did you end up doing at the Lancers then once you went?
All in all, it was 5 years, I think. So from 2019 to 2024 when I got out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wrote a few things down here just so we don't go off too much. But we spoke about, so what are your... We can talk about either your early career or later career with whichever regiment you want to go with. But give us a couple of highs and lows.
Highs was genuinely, it's going to sound cheesy, but it was being at Harrogate.
So if he said meeting Shane Christie.
The highs was meeting Shane Christie.
You lying ass bitch.
Highs was being at Harrogate training the next, and literally going from week 1, day 1, teaching blokes how to tie the bootlaces.
Yeah,
and that's not even an exaggeration.
Just seeing how they progress
from being on LFTT with them, live fire technical training with them, firing live rounds in a section of time.
Yeah,
As absolutely rogue as it was, but then going from that to that was probably one of the highlights.
It's a year long in Harrogate, so for anyone that doesn't know,
It's dependent.
You have short and long.
yeah, if you're joining a prop career in the army. Yeah.
But I agree with that to some point. I mean, Harrogate, I've got different feelings.
It's a little beast, yeah.
But I do agree with how rewarding it is. Someone coming from full-on civvy, they're young, they don't know what they want to do. You are going to be one of the biggest influences on their life. They're going to remember you for all the things you taught them, the things you don't teach them. So I think that definitely, I'll join that as quite a rewarding one.
A lot of people that join the army come from very broken backgrounds.
Yeah.
So as people like you as their screws, generally people will be looking up to you.
Oh, the left even more broken.
Yeah. Especially with him.
Taking the money.
So what about laws? And if you've not got any, don't mention any. But specific career laws, or a law what made you want to transfer, or a law what made you eventually want to leave the army?
What made me want to leave the army was completely. It wasn't the army itself. It was my own personal circumstances. But one of the laws was, or a law, not one of the laws. A law would be being one of the fitter blokes, or the one who's not on the biff, or always getting dependent on.
Yeah.
It's always your name going in the hat first to then get deployed on X, Y, and Z, and you'll come back. You'll have a couple of months of thinking, Sam, I'm not going anywhere for a while here. It's someone else's turn. But then they go on the diff.
You're not out of bed or in the red all the time.
Yeah.
You're constantly signing waivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have got my roles myself, and I'll probably you ones. Yeah, it happens. Especially with the squadron we was all affiliated to.
Well, we came back from Tosca and literally had 6 weeks old.
Yeah,
and then Denmark
straight in Denmark.
before Christmas.
Our commander straight after that. And that's it. Ben was constantly signing.
That year was mad.
So I remember some people didn't even go because they come out with like shit excuses, like they couldn't go.
Well,
some people didn't end up going to Cyprus because they come out with something like, you know what I'm being on about, he's got a massive cock and he's tiny rat, and he said he can't go see with misses.
I think I know.
Yeah, I don't want to say his name on here, but like one thing for me, and I don't know if you're the same, one thing that really pushed me out was from when I went, and we spoke about this the other day. When I turned up, you had like yourself, noobs, all like Dan Williscroft and everyone, like proper soldiers as I seen them. Do you know what I mean? And as I was there, because you were like a twat with me.
The disrespect is real around here.
I mean, one thing that I noticed aggressively was the standard of your screws was, and then lance jacks and the troopers coming through were getting lower and lower.
Yeah.
So for me, that was a massive thing why I left, because you were aware, you were at Harrogate.
Yeah.
Tom wasn't there. A lot of the lads that we were in with had already left. So for me, so I left.
It does, yeah, and then not only does it do that, but it also it sort of knocks you as well as a
You get fit. You get.
Why is it always me? I know, like I'm keen and I want, but you start
Time's the same brush.
I am keen and I want to go to these places, but like
You're not that
I'm not fucking brilliant. Give me some time with my family, like.
It becomes too much, especially when you're in a good squadron. It's highly dependent squadron, and you're a highly dependent bloke. You get hammered with stuff. It's like being good at making a brew. We always say, make a shit brew, so no one has to again.
I'm smart.
And like, they're the blokes who benefit, mate. Just one thing what used to really annoy me while we're on this subject is fucking. I remember PT multiple times in B Squadron in the regiment we was in. No, I'm not gonna. In fact, we may talk about this one actually, because the best worst race I've ever seen was these two competing for who's gonna win this run, right?
Sheriff, he's over here.
So we've gone to a sheep dip, 4 mile run, 2 mile back. Couple of laps up in the sheep dip. Nothing too pressing, really. We're not carrying weight or nothing. You're in your trains, and these two were honestly screaming at each other really aggressively. About who's going to win this run. Bear in mind, they were 300 metres behind squad. They were running their own race. And because you're a dependent fit bloke, mate, I was...
No, you wanted to watch this fucking race.
You've got to pick up the scrabble, bring it to the front, run back. So you end up doing double the length everyone else does. And you just got these two meatballs at the back. Yeah, so I mean, who did come first in the race of last?
Me.
Well, yeah, so I got that, but I remember people will do PT. And it probably happened on this session. I don't know if you've got what I'll kill you. But people got rewarded. So like, there were lads who fell back, right?
I never got rewarded.
3-4 times in the run. I said, we're running around like lance tracks or screws, whatever, bringing the squad back to the front. What stuff we should do? And we got back on the parade square. And like, you show endurance and you show perseverance, you grit and determination, have a water bottle. And you got a water bottle. And we was like, what the fuck? This lad's just been at the back the whole time hanging at his hoop. And like, it really annoyed us, and a lot of us spoke out about it, saying, Luke, our lads are grafted. They're not getting the reward to be fit. But you're rewarding like the lads who are hanging at their ass for keeping with the run. Yeah. I was like, it does get a bit annoying like that.
Yeah, I think one massive thing for me was as well, like, people were rewarded sometimes for sort of, as I would sit there and think, like, it's a bit unjust, do you know what I mean? And that always played on me. Like, I remember, well, we had a bit of an ordeal, and it proper fucked my career up. Probably a bit like yours, as you assume, Shane. A bit, but you know what I'm on about. No, you know what I'm on about.
Someone fucked my career up.
Yeah, Tommy done us both over. But for me, like some lad, he ended up promoting instead of me, even though he was the guy that grasped me in for doing something I didn't, and I was under investigation for 6 months. And I said, I ain't done anything. Promise you I haven't. And then fucking 6 months later, and I've always stuff about you not done anything. I went, I know. So I missed out on that promotion and everything. And then that was a major factor for me why I was fucked off. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Rich.
Alright. No, they were good souls, which is alright. Just every so often they had a triple bypass.
Mate, you want me in your fucking squad.
No, I'm happy, mate. I'm
okay, so we've gone through signing off and reasons. So signing off, from the sign off, me and you sign off very similar time. I'll let you talk about this. I'm just going to point to a few things. Is like what's the word? Jobs what you wanted to do, and courses you went and did, and what was the resettlement? What things were you told? So from signing off to leaving the day left, what happened in between that?
Yeah. So I'd signed off. I can remember the day I signed off because I was teaching at PNCO on that day. Signed off, and then I knew that I wanted to go into project management, just because it's like the natural sort of transition into civilian life from being a screw sergeant, whatever. You are project management. You're spinning that many different plates that you don't even realise. Yeah. It's such an easy transition into going into project management. Managing
people,
project. It's so bullshit. It's ridiculous.
At least you've got you actually know what you're doing and you're project manager.
Yeah,
you're not
doing
one,
maybe 2 projects at most. Whereas you in the Lancers or in any regiment, as soon as you get a bit of rank, you spin multiple plates.
You're getting pulled by different people, aren't you?
Yeah, and there's a lot more care, I suppose, on the blokes in the army, I think, as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have to, like a bit like you took it upon yourself to like sort of look out for Tom and myself and the other lads. Do you know what I mean? I suppose
that's not even expected. That's one of the expected ones. You get your SSR.
That's only because we drank.
Exactly. Yeah. But you take it upon if you're take it upon yourself to look after the lads below you, or not even below you, like that work with you. But yeah, so you I don't know, you'll be running an exercise, you'll be running a PNCO, you'll be planning ranges, you'll be planning a mess do, you'll be like, and you'll be spinning all these plates at the same time, and then you'll get a text, can you run a NavX tomorrow?
You go and get Ridge up his lip.
Cheers. Where's this bloke? Why is he not doing this? And it's
down to you, isn't it?
It's down to you as a bloke to manage all these things. Whereas project management seemed like the easy transition because I'm managing a single project or 2 single projects. So I started putting all my efforts into that. So getting my Prince 2, my Agile and stuff like that. So I started doing all these courses. This is easy. I was getting the courses for free because the army were paying for them. Yeah. And then I was doing all that. And then I get a message. So not only does he decide to get me to transfer into the Lancers, he also gets me to go to City Street. I've landed on this class job here. I'm getting paid this amount for doing this little. It's class. Here's my wage slip. There's no chance. He went, "You'll have all these qualifications, mate, won't you?" Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm more. On the engineering side, I'm more. I was a blank.
He went, "Just do this." And then, little did we know, this is how new into the civilian world we were. If he'd have referred me, he'd have got an extra grand.
That's so easy to do.
I didn't do it.
So what job was that for?
So that was for the current job that we're in now, which is mechanical engineering. We'll not say the company's name, just for purposes, reasons why you can't on these platforms. But a very famous distribution company, basically, isn't it? Pretty big.
Yeah.
And it's really good for mechanical engineering stuff. And you sit a few tests, and that's where I literally did everything with it, right? But I referred for the money.
Do you work in the same place, Alan?
No, we work for the same company, different locations, yeah. And it is a good gig, isn't it? To refer, it's
and your job's going.
Huh?
Get your job going.
Hey, don't let him refer you, mate. I'll refer you.
He'll give me 500 quid though.
I won't.
So what's
If I refer you, not get a job, mate. Let him refer you. And then we'll split it 3 ways.
what's like a little bit of advice if anyone's that's listening to this and that you could give? To people that are coming out and transitioning.
The CTP week.
Yeah.
I say this.
The CTP week was one of the best things I've ever done. I don't know if it was my instructor, Lee.
I am Lee Stobbs as well. If you're in Catterick and you're going to do this course, get on CTP with Lee Stobbs.
It was brilliant. It was absolutely phenomenal. Like, he went out of his way, and I've still get emails from him now to say, "How are you doing?" Blah blah blah. And he's not supposed to. He's not even that. But it is worth its weight in gold if you apply yourself into that CTP.
Yeah.
It is worth its weight in gold. There is lads who, and we'll all of us and more lads who have got out and maybe even done that CTP course, that have just sat there and thought, this is just an absolute black week and getting out of work. If you apply yourself in that CTP or on that CTP course, it's worth its weight in gold. Not only from learning how to write CVs. I've never wrote a CV.
Yeah.
At all.
We touched on this as well.
I learned I'm an absolute computer. I learned so much on that again, just by applying myself. When there was people online who didn't, people who knew better.
But there was that CTP. So you get, when you go on that CTP course, the part of the course is to show you that job portal that CTP have, and that's where I applied for the job that I've got now. Was on there, and it was literally just military engineer, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
For this company, applied for it. I got an email, I think within a couple of days, saying, "Yep, here's your interview," and then Shane sorted us out with the answers. Like,
Was there?
no, he didn't.
Was there? So we talk about information and misinformation when leaving. So, for example, I've asked a question here. Do you know who your resettlement officer was?
Yeah, 100%.
Can you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but no. Every regiment has a resettlement officer.
Oh, right.
Do you know who he is? Well, I ain't got a clue.
No, I thought you were about the.
No, not CTP through the regiment.
Be a captain normally, won't it?
Yeah, but when I went to meet up with him on the paperwork and that he signed thing, no one knows who this person is.
So we spoke about your army life, what you've been up to, and what you're currently doing. How have you found civvy life?
So
Everyone was
I didn't even look at him.
Jess just looking at me, and I was like,
oh, fucking hell.
Believe me.
I couldn't. Get it quick, right?
Sorry, right, go on. So, how are you finding it? Civvy life.
Oh yeah, so I'm not just sitting and do a podcast.
Let's just see who does it.
So I'll have to leave the army now. What transition did you find the hardest?
Done it.
It's you look like a drop lollipop.
I know. Yeah, drop lollipop all on carpet on me.
No, we're going to keep some of this in, but yeah, so what transition did you find hard?
Right, so dealing with civilians, because we are.
I can't do it.
You try and do a podcast and they can't take it professionally, like, do you know what I mean?
Come on, lads. We're going to get your shit together. It's fucking too hot for this.
This is what happened.
I was laughing
Yeah.
So what I was laughing at, he moved then and our legs rubbed together and it was just like fucking
Right, no,
water.
right. Recording, show me that. So let's do it. Right, go on, just start again.
So go on, so
Yeah.
you've come out, how are you finding civil life?
Yeah, alright.
That was refrigerator then.
Right, go on. I'm not going to look at anyone.
Right, go then.
Take 3. Action.
So you've left the army. Right, so yeah, let's start. So you've left the army, obviously it was you were in for such a long time. Obviously the transition, totally different to being in. how have you found it since leaving, and what like difficulties maybe have you come up against since leaving?
So, me personally, doing like trying to adapt yourself into even the way that you speak to people within a civilian workplace.
Can't call everyone cunts, can you?
Well, you can. You just got to be.
I tried that, but it didn't work.
Yeah. So that was difficult. Because it is trying to manipulate yourself in the way you normally are.
Yeah, you are.
You can't just go around with that dark banter expecting everyone to get it.
No.
And you can say things and you people just look at you like, what the fuck have you just said?
Yeah.
Is there anything you miss?
Lads.
Yeah, I think that's a common thing. Missing the ones. I miss out on my own room as well. But
Your own space, yeah, it's a big thing actually, isn't it? Like, you know, for me, what a massive thing is, obviously, I've gone from just being a scrubber in my room to now, like,
Being a scrubber in your room in your own
to now, like, got little boy and missus at home, and you have to fucking like show your space, which I find a big issue. Sometimes I want to just chill at home and play a FIFA and have no one speak to me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or not that, because I sort of, a bit like you, had an open door all the time now.
But I do, I miss that.
Yeah, just being able to, fuck it, what am I going to do tonight? Shane, do you want to go for a pie? I'm going for food. That's it, and you have no care in the world. I'm not saying I wouldn't change that, because I love my family, but that's a thing for me. I don't know if it's...
No. So it is that. So when you are living in the block, or if you are living even in a pad or whatever, you've still got that. You are with the majority, like your mates, almost 24/7. Especially if you live at the block, you're waking up smelling people's farts. Like when you
being in a transit accommodation, like in Canada or somewhere.
Exactly that, yeah. But
you got people like him above you.
But with that, you've got like you've got people checking on you as well. So you know, like, I'm not ashamed to get off today.
I feel like that. To be fair, I'll just pick up on that point. That is a massive thing that I don't think you realise until you're out. That people genuinely know that when you're having a shit day, you'll get pulled aside and what's up, and you go, oh, this happened.
The lads will kind of get together and take care of it. Even if you've got something you're going to tell them, between your good mates, like,
you tend to tell everyone that you're kind of click, don't you?
The lads can get around you. We're a bunch of cunts, right? But you know, we're good cunts at times. And like, if you get around you, fucking Mac, for me, for example, Mac's never not brought home to me. Mac is one of the few people in this world who fucking hammer me and give me shit. It tells me when I'm fucking wrong. It tells me when I'm fucking right. I spoke about mental health a lot, the one. I spoke about mental health a lot, and it was down to very, very few individuals really, and Mac was one of the vital people in that. I many times I thank you for this. I'll never be able to thank Mac enough ever in my life for what this lad did for me. This is why he's one of the most important people in my life. I'm not just blowing smoke up fucking arse for the camera. This is a genuine thing. I'll tell you all the time. And the way we speak to each other, we don't let each other speak bad about ourselves. And we cheer each other, and I think that's something that we started doing there. Now we're back together as well.
I don't think people will understand it unless they've actually been in the army. It's a mad thing to be in.
It's a brotherhood, isn't it? Really, it's what it is. Like,
don't get it, you can distance yourself from the people that you regularly never spoke to in your life. Or then there's that person that you
but there's something
speak to every fucking second.
Absolutely. I mean, like I said, we work in the same kind of employment now. We speak daily, don't we? Whether it's about us, about our kids, or all just fucking bullshit. You know, after he's coming down for the pod today, which is great. It's what we've been looking forward to, haven't we? We met nice and early today. We've been to this place called the gym.
That's why I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, you thought it was a routine. But you know, we do things, and it's like we've started doing that, and this is the community brotherhood that you can benefit from the army. And I think a lot of people come out of the army for some reason they lose face, or they think they lose face, and they cut ties.
Yeah, massively. People do go quiet.
Yeah.
People at Redmond go, we'll always keep in touch, and this fucking never.
So this is the thing, and I think like Shane's been through it. I've definitely been through it, and been through it quite fairly recently as well. And as much as Shane has picked me up, he's picked me up too much, but he's he's been there for me. He's recognised what I was going through, and what I was going through was a bit of an identity crisis. So you go from being this bloke who's dependent on spinning plates,
in charge of fucking multiple people,
so much spinning that, and the analogy of spinning the plates is a good analogy because you are constantly spinning plates. But then
I use that like say you're a crew planner, you're in a one-man
Not driving.
You've got the driver, you've got the gunner, you've got the nav, you've got everything
there, and you're spinning all these plates, and then all of a sudden you go into Civilian Street. You haven't got your mates there smelling your farts. You haven't got your mates there. So what's all Mackie's these? You alright, mate?
These people are like, they don't know that version.
And you work with these people for what?
You don't go home with these people.
And you don't go on the piss with them. You don't tend not to. Sometimes you might do, but how many times? Like we have quiz Wednesdays. Every Wednesday. And these people. The lads know you inside and then you leave that. You leave that, and then you go through a bit of an identity crisis, thinking like, I'm now getting paid more than what I was for doing less, and I don't know these people. I'm going home and I'm like, I've got no one like texting saying, do you fancy the pub? Do you fancy
who am I? What are my challenges now?
Yeah, I think a massive thing is,
I think everyone feels.
And you do go through this identity.
Something we spoke about last week was obviously when you were at Arrogant, were you in a pad or were you staying?
I was in the block. Yeah.
Right. So one massive thing that we were talking about the other week, weren't we? We were talking about mental health is lads that are in the block for 15 years. If you spent your whole life there, for them to leave. What you were talking about, having brothers in there, you're leaving your family essentially, and that must be so hard for some people, like you said, a personality crisis, because you've gone from even the little things like what jobs, everyone get down now, like fucking bins, shares, jumping out of windows, like, do you know what I mean? But you've gone from that, so then you come home, and I'm not going to use the word boring, but it's a total different way of life, and you've got time to think. And a massive thing on mental health that I believe in is, for me, I'm riddled with anxiety. I take sertraline every day at the moment. You don't take that, but you have done before. It doesn't work for you, but it works for me. Whatever works for anyone, take it.
Absolutely, I believe in it.
But one massive thing that I said, what I was talking about last week, sorry, yeah, we said that bins. Yeah, right, it's totally gone. But it was a good point that I was going to come on to.
But it is. You do, like, regardless if you've been been in as a 6-month trooper or getting out as a screw sat mate or whatever, you are going to go through an identity crisis, because you are then losing even that, where you can start telling a fucking serious story or a serious little bit that you're spinning, and then when your mates will just go, go, or just jump on you for being that.
People put it in check.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I've got it.
And it is just,
one of the things
you do miss it.
One of the things that I massively missed was it's the smallest thing. It's like waking up in the morning. Like, say you get up at 7, someone bursts through your door. There's a ball of energy, and you're like, fuck off. 5 seconds later, you're like, fucking hell. But then you walk there, and you go into work. You walk to work or drive, because we're lazy cunts. You spend all day at the tank park trying to avoid doing as much work as you can, and then you go and do PT. You go home, try and do PT, and then so you are there. You're together 16 hours of the day.
Yeah. So what I was going to say on to that is, do you think that you find yourself a bit more bored? Because, for instance, for me, and what I was saying, coming back to that point, was I have more time to think now. Because when you're in the army, you do have a purpose constantly. Do you know what I mean? And even when you go back, like you said, you go out, do all this. Now I come home, and that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. And then you can sit there and think to yourself,
I think I struggle with that. I'm not used to, so the last night of my career, I was in work, and there's always something to do. So
always something.
So now going home from work, and I find it strange to go to family sometimes and just sit there. Like, sometimes I'll go, you know what? I'll wait for a quick I'll wait for a part on the way home. So I feel like I've done something for me.
Yeah.
Because I've been to work for the man, not for me kind of thing. Now I'm going to have a pint for me, and then I'll go. And I think it's easy to get caught up with that as well. Right? Anything for you? How's your fan challenge?
For me, it is like, for me, it's just been going, like, I need to go to the gym to keep myself in check, to do that.
I see nodding. Doing something for me. It's football. I watch football.
Yeah, exactly. So I need to do.
I watch football.
For me, but it is, but like even being at work, there's none of that crack. There's none of that banter. And it's nowhere. There might be a little bit of banter, but it's nowhere near as fucking sick and twisted as.
And there's a small chance someone's going to report you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you lose your job over it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, turning up on goal was very frowned upon in city life.
It's kind of illegal in a lot of places as well.
Yes, you have to drive though.
No, but little things like that. No,
I agree. Yeah.
You turn up and half the troops on goal, it's mint.
Okay, so we'll slowly move on towards we've got the news of the week yet, and we've got the quiz to come yet. How have you found the pod?
I've enjoyed it, yeah.
Yeah,
that's been.
I think it's been really, really good.
So our first guest.
Yeah, and a brother answer as well. Yeah. So that's absolutely brilliant. Dan, I believe you brought something.
Well, it was going to be a Valhalla, but true to form with the Lancers, I got pissed and give the other one to another fellow Lancer when I was getting out. But yeah, I've got your flag.
Brilliant. I think you ought to be great at that. I think if...
Just keep it there, just add Shane for the rest of the pod.
The key feature.
Horrible pod. And what we'll do is we'll go and take a picture of this, I think, outside. All four of us.
I think it'd be a really good thing. People sign that one. So I guess that's one. So you could be the first one. I think we'll get you the first one, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Perfect.
Tic Tok taxi chick on behalf of the two angry vets. In news of the week this week we have Bob Villain. What an idiot, what a knob.
Boom. Roasted.
Say a lot more, but let's not. The boys have had enough threats for these people, haven't they, unfortunately, and so have I. Made of stronger stuff than what they're made of these days, to be fair. In more news of the week, Palestinian refugees, we don't want them, and that's a fact, unfortunately. We've got enough. Why do we want any more? We absolutely don't. The government need to listen, but I think they've all got ear mufflers on.
What a bunch of bastards.
The final news of the week, Rachel Reeves, bless. Teary, upset, absolutely crestfallen. She's shit at her job, what do you expect? So that is news of the week from Tic Tok Taxi Chick. Back to you all in the studio.
Get off your fucking phone.
Happy you dude. There's
Put it away. Rachel Reeves.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Tic Tok Taxi Chick in It's Here. Where? It's Here. Where? Coming in your ears, It's Here.
Wow.
That is a restaurant and bar for those of you who don't know in West Dorton. Big shout out to them for letting us use their space facility. So, what the points on the news of the week were as follow. Rachel Reeves cries her eyes out. What a shame. Bob Villain is a prick, and we all know that. And number 3 is, do we want Palestinian refugees here in this country? So, Tom, we'll start with Bob Villain, as a lot of stuff has happened in a space of a week with this guy. So what do you think?
I think he is a bit of a knob, to be honest. I mean, the whole fucking thing that's been going on over there has been going on for fucking thousands of years, right? And I said this from day dot. There's nothing else going on in the world, so the media have just fucking pumped all their fucking assets into that. And you got people that are marching the street. You said it to me the other day, said these people out there fucking talking about Palestine and marching for them. If they went over to Palestine, they'd be fucking beheaded.
I think the massive thing is a lot of them have never left Bristol. Do you know what I mean? And
No, that's you're totally right.
and I'm right.
It's just mental. Now it's become a terrorist organisation, hasn't it? Now,
Yeah.
The Palestine Action, they're the ones that have now claimed responsibility.
But they're the ones that done Bryce Norton. And essentially, it is a terror attack.
That is literally. I had an argument with someone on our TikTok about it, and it was like, "How is it a terrorist organisation?" I went, "I'll break it down for you." Broke onto MOD site instantly. Terrorist.
Yeah.
Destroyed
military
assets. Terrorist.
Yeah.
I was like, and it was like, yeah, but they're not violent. That is fucking violent.
I mean, one thing I will say on them is, and since we've been doing the TikTok and everything like that,
well, we've had quite a bit of.
What I would say is a lot of the far right people, we try and stay quite neutral as best as we can. Obviously, we agree with most of the right because there is a lot of issues. There is
there's certain issues that we all agree with.
Yeah,
that's crossing me.
Yeah. So, but what I will say is one thing that I've found is, and I don't know if you're the same, but the people that are like pro-Palestine and all want fucking stuff like that, they're the all. Yes, they are.
But they're the ones that are the aggressors. Yeah,
they massively are.
There's apart from the odd few where we've had conversations with, and instead of it just being you're a fucking pedo,
I know
you're a fucking dick. Where people are going, look, these are my views. This is the reason why I have it. You go, mate, I can totally relate to you on that, but also this is what we're saying. But going back to Bob Villan, the whole thing about that scenario, which just made it probably 100 times worse for himself and for his supporters, is that, was it the 7th of October 23? The people that they're supporting invaded a music festival themselves and killed and took people.
So that music festival,
it's just absolutely
1,200 people.
Hypocrisy at its best.
1,200 people it was, and it's crazy. And a lot of them were young women, and a lot of them, and we'll be brutally honest about this, as much as people support them, and I'm not saying Israel haven't done anything wrong, because they have, but one thing that I will say is they initiated this contact. I know it's been going on for years, but recently, to start this new wave of attack, they come in, murdered and raped a lot of people, young women. And people can't see
start a war.
No, it will do, of course it will. But one thing, and this will move on to our next point in a minute, but one thing that I've noticed, and I don't know if you have as well, that there isn't much of an argument from the pro-Palestine people. Glastonbury is obviously a massive, biggest festival in the UK, right?
Probably like one of the biggest in the world.
Yeah, 100%. So going back to what we're talking about with him, was it the right place to do it? Because essentially, like you said, what happened out in Israel to start, he's gone there and essentially started hate at a music festival.
The thing is,
what if I disagree? What if I was stood behind someone and said, "Can you not say that?"
The thing is, there's kids in the crowd as well. Imagine if that started, like you said, incited a fight.
Yeah, of course.
But what makes me laugh is the BBC, like, right, we're not going to show kneecap because of their fucking support of Palestine. But the guy that's on before him, who has the exact same fucking views, and who in previous
has been on the BBC,
has fucking done it and been and spoken out of term, maybe not out of term, but just spoken in that sort of manner. That they showed that, but they could have just cut it at any point.
I mean, that's one massive problem with the BBC, that they had enough people, and I read something today, they had 400 workers, the BBC there. 400, and not one of them thought, do you know what, this is a...
Busy BBC.
Yeah, not one of them thought, oh, let's cut this because this is a really bad idea. Do you know what I mean? They just carried on with it and let it go. And then the fact is, like you said, then obviously people have reacted to it, and look where we are now.
So let's just a point, just to be play devil's advocate.
We'll love that.
So if we're very much for free speech, right? There's a very fine line between free speech and hate speech. So there's the definition of hate speech and inciting.
It's inciting violence.
Well,
it is, but
he should go to prison for what he done.
Is that what you feel?
Yeah, especially Lucy Connolly's gone down. for writing a tweet.
So this is
He's rallied up people.
This is where I don't understand the hypocrisy in it, where she's gone to jail and he's just allowed to say that.
She's white.
But again, pull it back to the fact that you should be able to say whatever you want. And if the BBC choose to call that on the TV, that's right. Well, that's their prerogative. But for me as a person, me seeing that didn't make me angry.
No, it didn't make me angry as such.
It did make me angry.
Yeah, but you're a very angry person.
It didn't make me angry in the slightest. But then when I've watched Palestinian marches in the middle of Manchester, and they're saying,
I just think, what the fuck are you actually going to achieve?
You know,
I mean, it's like I'll go back to what I was saying earlier. It's half the people that support them, and do you know why it made me angry more so than anything? Because all the fucking comments underneath, not just our videos, but them videos, death to Israel, fucking hell. And as I said, you've never left your dorm in university.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's a massive issue, and we are becoming a nation, and I'm going to fucking go there. We're becoming a nation that is growing very soft, and the generation that are coming up are very left.
Yeah, but it's easy to put someone on a keyboard, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're very fucking brainwashed. A lot of younger people, I'd say under the age of 20, are brainwashed.
Yeah, but they see something
to
like
thinking that we should all love
but this is the issue. The issue is Bob himself. He knows that kids are going to be watching that. Do you know what I mean? And he's influencing them. And they're the sort of people that come on.
They want to influence.
I mean,
no, I get them, but they shouldn't be able to, should they? Do you know what I mean?
No, because the issue is, Tom, and this we're going to move on in a minute to our next point. But the final bit on this, people are pro-Palestine stuff, and moving on to our next point now. Refugees are welcome here. Boom, boom, boom.
Go on, have one.
Palestine will be free. Get one in your house. No, sorry, I've got 2 bed terrace.
Well, yeah.
And that's what everyone says. Or I watched a video of someone going around interviewing these people. Oh, you want refugees here? Refugees are welcome here. Would you have one? Oh, not at the moment. So what, are we meant to fucking have
sorry, I
something?
can't. My dog's got psoriasis.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
That wasn't a dig.
No, but do you know what I mean? Like,
no, there's a stupid excuse in it. It's like, oh, I've
So moving on then to the next point.
I had a point.
Moving on.
Go on, quick, finish off.
I forgot it.
Right, moving on to our next point. Do we want Palestinian refugees here?
We've got enough refugees. We don't need any more coming over.
We live in 2025, and first and foremost, there shouldn't be fucking any stupid wars going on like this.
No.
It can't be resolved politically. The reason they can't be is because politics morons. Do you know what? And that is true. You look at our own. Do you trust Keir Starmer?
No.
Do you trust Rachel Reeves?
No.
Drainer Rayner?
No.
Do you trust Nigel Farage?
No.
More than the rest.
No.
Politicians.
There is
And
politicians. No, I don't trust him.
Who?
And
Middleton.
No, I don't. I would like to get him on the pod if you want to come on, man. I mean, I think the massive thing,
but I think the problem is
people want reform because they can see, as much as maybe Nigel Farage is a bit odd and stuff that he says,
he's
very
the best of a bad bunch.
He wants the best for Britain. I believe he's patriotic at best, and he is. I do think that. But then, obviously, do I believe in everything that he says? No, of course I don't.
He's a politician.
But,
just lies.
Yeah, but I do think he wants what's best for the UK. And at this moment in time, the best thing that can happen is for no more refugees, no more asylum seekers.
Let's sort our own shit out.
No more anything. We have to rebuild this Britain to become great again. Because at the end of the day, we've conquered the whole of the world at one point.
Start getting some MBGA hats.
We were the most powerful nation, right? At one point.
Yeah, but
now,
we're fucking giving everything back to them now, aren't we?
We shouldn't do, because we bend to everyone else's will. But that's why, again, we bend to the ECHR.
That's why the British Museum's so good.
We bend to the ECHR and let these fuckers come over here on boards, because we can't fucking join them.
Here's one for you. Why do countries like Egypt not take in Palestinian refugees?
Because they know that they're terrorists. As a country, I think we've become very, very complacent because we're very privileged. People quickly forget the bombings in Manchester.
Are we taking our eye off the ball?
We're taking it massively.
They're moving
we're letting
under
them
our
come.
feet.
100%.
I've said this for about 3 months, and I've had a lot of shit from people. I think we're very overdue a terrorist attack in the country.
like a massive.
No, I agree.
I've been on red alert for
ages.
yeah.
No, but why is it
like,
MI6? They're looking currently at over 40,000 people, and
they've lost
40,000. That was the government that looked at it.
No, but someone still lost 40,000 people.
But what I'm saying is,
that's more than fucking Bolton get a week.
Well, you think with the 40,000 missing and the 40,000 on the terrorist watch list, that's more than the British Army has serving soldiers at 70,000.
If 40,000 people,
which is a fucking disgrace,
armed together, that's the issue. I generally think that there's some sort of game plan to get over here.
It's an invasion,
and
not
mutate. Like munition themselves, like gun themselves up for an attack, not from there, but from within.
Something I would like to say on this is: do you think that they're silently doing it, as you've said, to come over here, and it's almost like a silent invasion?
I just said it. Yeah.
Yeah, but is that what you think?
Yeah. So I just said it. So obviously that's
it's not silent anymore. It's
not a silent invasion. What was I going to say then?
Sneak, like they're forming within the country, within.
And how many people?
It's like Predator. It's just gonna fucking come out.
How many people in this country would actually go and fight for it when it will be a civil war? I think the next war that this country go to will be civil, 100%.
What within?
Yeah, and I think the Indians will be with the whites. I think the blacks will be with the whites, and I think it will be all the Muslims will be on their own.
No, I'm not saying it's not everyone.
It's not. No, I'm saying no.
But they're the bad of a bad bunch.
Yeah,
it's like a weird game of Risk.
Yeah. I think
No, but we were discussing it. It's like the mayor on that live the other day. The mayor of Derby.
Oh yeah,
was pictured in 2014
with an
AK-47 posing it, and now he's a mayor. The mayor of
Rotherham can't speak English.
No, yeah, exactly.
What about Sadiq Khan the other day?
Oh,
it denied grooming gangs.
No, he said he didn't know what a grooming gang was.
What is
and
a
then,
grooming
to be
gang?
fair,
You do know.
He's slipping in for Prime Minister.
Yeah.
That news report though. What do you think he's trying to worm his way up?
I think Keir will step down and they'll have a thing in. I think Sadiq will.
I think that if that happened, that would
be a fucking uproar.
So imagine being in Dubai. Imagine being in Dubai and being, say, I know it completely different how it works over there, but say it was the exact same how politics and mayors works over here as it was over there. There's not a chance in hell to be a white man doing it. Exactly. So, but I don't understand. No, but that's what I mean.
Because we're so soft. We're so soft as a nation.
I'm not saying there's multiple amazing.
Well, I could speak about this for fucking hours because I genuinely think the country's on its ass. We're run by a bunch of left fucking loonies.
And it's all consuming at the moment.
No, I tell you what. One thing I do think that the mainstream media hide a lot of stuff from us and only want to talk about certain stuff when actually there's a massive issue with the grooming gangs and the boat men, as they call them, the boat people.
The higher up,
it's a massive issue.
The higher up police wanted to get rid of the extra footage of the CCTV of the Manchester attacks because they didn't want it to go public because they knew there'd be an uproar on the police side. They wanted it where the police were made to look bad because they didn't want it to be like everyone attacking Asians or Muslims for that specific reason.
I'm not saying, we're not saying here that you should just go out and.
No, but why if that was the other way around, the whole CCTV would just.
But we live in a country now where the police and the majority of the population are fucking praying that a white guy someone.
Yeah, because
they're praying that a white guy's blown something up because they want us. And this is the fucking stupid, crazy country that we live in. They want to go, ha! Told you so. That's exactly it. That's what they want to do. Did you notice? So what happened in Liverpool? Really bad. They were kicking the fuck out of his car and he drove through a crowd of people. Really bad. Shouldn't have done it.
Well, that's not just
straight away though, white man arrested. And it was said, 46-year-old white male is arrested. What happened in Southport? Welsh guy arrested.
Yeah.
That was it. Nothing. You didn't hear anything for weeks.
If you wait for like Twitter,
everyone knew
you wouldn't know. Would
everyone knew that day that it was an ex-military white guy that was driven through these people in Liverpool. But the that Welsh schoolboy, and the fucking picture,
Choir boy.
quite the picture that they used for him.
Yeah.
That's a think tank. We've just got to make it
Dumb
look this down, please, quick.
Yeah, but why should it do that? I want to know what's actually going on.
They do it so that there isn't an uproar like there was on
what
that.
the mainstream media or legacy media or whatever the media has been over all these years is no longer your main source of news.
Twitter is where I go for all my facts.
So Twitter has got grok, hasn't it?
Yeah, so you just know it's factual.
And a lot of it is.
Grok's just been dropped, hasn't it?
Oh, is it?
What's he started doing?
No, it's been taken off today because Andrew Tate called them an M-word. Even though it's just a bot, isn't it?
For what word?
The N-word. I'm not going to say it.
What word is that?
Grok.
Did he call it an N-word?
Yeah, but I've just seen some of
What, he called it a knobhead?
Yeah, well, that's a K.
You must think that I'm stupid.
But, can we do a spelling quiz? But no, yeah, so anyway, that's that. But anyway, listen, we'll move on because we could talk about this for ages. At the end of the day, I don't think this issue is going to stop.
No.
Purely because, one, I think the French don't want us to stop paying them because they're getting so much money off us. Why would they stop?
It's free money,
It's
isn't it?
free money. They might as well just, they go like that. Have you seen that video?
Mate, it's a water slide. They literally go up, down you go, son.
Yeah,
Go
it's,
into the channel.
it's almost like, I don't know if you've ever seen the video of them stewards at the football pitch. And they just stand there like that. And some guy just literally goes straight through him.
He's not even
this is how strong this is the steward's arm, and he's like, just walk
Is he not, are you not on about the one where he's standing at the gate and the guy stood there like that, don't put your arms up, and he goes like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's essentially what they're doing, and a massive problem is they don't want to miss out on the payday. They've come up with that new idea, the new weapon about the fucking jet skiing ninjas to catch them with a fucking metal fish net.
That's costing like £5 million a week.
Oh, it's crazy.
Guess who'd be paying for that?
Us. A fucking
You
metal
personally.
net. A metal net. Do you know, on them, I'm sure on the back of them rig boats you can just go like that and lift the fucking engine out, can't you? Pretty sure you can, because they just take them off and put them on the next one. Yeah, exactly. So they could just lift it up. With their ingenious idea, which a spokesperson for Number 10 said, this is a real step forward and progressive, like a progression.
They just keep talking about ideas.
How the best idea I seen was the French the other week went and just slashed all the balls.
Yeah, but that was only because the BBC was
Yeah, it was because the cameras there. That's the easiest way to do it. Don't let them even touch the fucking wall.
Or an AI gorilla.
Yeah.
Me and Jonesy.
But that's the best way. But anyway, moving on. Rachel Reeves. She was stood behind Keir Starmer and appeared to be crying her eyes out.
Just doesn't show leadership, does it? Or doesn't distill you with...
Does it show...
Like, with like the... Knowing that your country's safe, that what they're on about is...
Do you think Starmer's just going to throw them in the box?
I think one thing that I'll say is it almost shows to me that the lack of trust in what Starmer was saying. I don't believe she believed in what the policies that
I think she's probably just realised that she's sat there in this government and she's gone, wow, we fucked up.
Yeah, and I think...
I'm going, how the fuck...
And the
am I
fact
gonna
is,
get away
Starmer
with it
didn't
all
really
this?
fucking back her up neither,
Or
did
has
he?
somebody just called her a bitch in her ear?
Yeah.
And she's thought, oh, I'm having a bit of a shit.
But
Maybe
Starmer-
she just watched Marley and Me.
But yeah, no, one thing I'll say is I think it shows a real disjointed relationship.
Doesn't make you want to trust them, does it?
No, not at all. It makes you just want to fucking not
Just
have anything to do with them.
stop. There's no way of garnering any trust. You know what they say, flip flops that fucking much. It just
Well, they go back and forth, don't they? I think a big issue.
To be fair though, whatever Starmer says, you just know that in 2 months' time, it's just going to U-turn on it anyway.
Yeah, and I think that's an issue. And again, that's why I think a lot of people are going reform way, because they do seem a little bit more united. I know they've had a bit of issues, but the core group is they all agree on what they want. Whereas Drainer Rayner, Rachel Reeves and Keir Starmer probably argue every fucking day.
yeah.
It's the worst
Every
threesome
day.
in the world, isn't it?
Be a tough one, but
So you have your teams.
Yeah.
So you and fake taxi.
Yeah, that's it.
What's the punishment?
Is that, what's the forfeit? You've got to watch the TikTok taxi chick.
No.
Let's just get the fucking quiz going.
Hi, darling.
I'm not gonna fuck you, bro.
Right, so we're gonna have a mid forfeit, but I'm gonna tell you when it is. So, question number 1. What is the smallest country in the world?
You know, Sri Lanka. San Marino.
You're wrong.
Fiji.
How are you all so wrong?
England.
It's
Vatican City.
right. Yeah, you don't get it after
It is
that.
right, though,
Yeah.
I'll fucking do it.
So is it 3 and 3?
No, it's me and Rob.
Oh, there's 3 teams. Right.
Well, I'm not.
What is the longest river in the world?
Amazon.
Next one.
Yeah, the Delta.
No.
Nile. Oh, fucking get in there, man. You lived in fucking Egypt.
He's in denial. Question number 3. Which city is known as the Eternal City?
Yep. The Vatican.
Oh, you're so close.
Wrong.
Got it. Question number 3. Who? Good job, she's here. Question number 4. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize?
Me.
Try it, but it's not her.
No. Well, if you...
At what point do you pass over it?
Can you say it? Woman's not ideal.
Keep going. Go on.
Is it Marie Curie?
Yeah.
Yes! Is that what you were thinking of? Oh, yes, sorry. You answered wrong. Yeah, I know. We didn't get it right, you fucking prick.
After our 5th question, we're going to forfeit.
Right.
Don't you be coming on our podcast taking over making me eat mushrooms.
See us all in 2 hours.
Or else what, little boy?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, goddamn.
Question number 5. What is the name of the largest desert in the world?
Well, me up.
No. Get fucked.
Sahara. Me.
Me. Go on then.
Just say it's Sahara.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's Antarctica.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. It is a desert, but it's not the biggest one.
Oh, this is unbelievable. I mean,
2, 1, is it?
Is that it? After this one, it's...
So, who's on the lowest amount of numbers, sir?
yeah.
Right, here we go.
Can I choose which
No,
one?
no, I'm not eating that.
I'm not eating that.
Do it.
Nah, it's like sucking off a tram.
That's been a while.
We got a keeler. We got a keeler.
We've got a keeler. We've got a keeler. We'll take it.
After the next 5, the forfeit is a crisp and a shot.
A shot of what?
Oh, I'll choose.
Okay.
Who said semen?
Rob's just eating them for fun.
Stop it, you freak.
Right, question number 6. What planet rotates clockwise on its axis? Let me finish the fucking question. Yeah. What planet rotates clockwise on its axis?
B.
Go on.
Uranus.
Saturn.
No.
Mercury.
No.
Mars. No.
I'm going to give you all another quick go round. Go on.
There you go, Jupiter.
No. How have they all missed?
Pluto.
No.
Earth.
No.
The moon.
Saturn.
No.
Wow.
It's Venus. Well done.
Oh.
You've all said that.
Go get your fucking mushroom down, yes.
No, it's in 5, isn't it? Well, you can for a lot more things on 1 point, so that means you all 4 more points.
So question number 7. In what museum can you find the Mona Lisa?
Me, that wasn't it? The roof. Whoa! Oh, it's a TV.
I can speak.
The Louvre.
The Louvre.
Didn't it? Yeah, it is the Louvre. The Louvre.
The roof of my grandson.
Did you say the verb?
He said,
It's a Richard Oscar on
The Louvre.
listen, we're
It is.
You're all right.
It is a Louvre.
Have a word.
Which British singer is known for hits like "Someone Like You" and "Rolling in the Deep"?
Boom.
Adele.
You can't tell the answer.
You got it.
Out. I mean,
You messed up then, you.
I did.
Question number 10. What is the most popular sport in the world?
Yep, right. Football.
Got ya.
right, so 5, 4, 1.
Right, so you're still on the lowest.
Question.
I thought that was a half time after 5 more. Just fucking.
Oh, it is.
Oh, have they? Oh, they're on here.
Yeah.
Experience.
So we're after the next 5. We're doing 20 altogether.
I won the last 2. I'm a fucking funny.
Right, you're on 1 point.
So question number 11. What is the name of the famous horse race held annually in Kentucky?
Kentucky Derby.
Because he went.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Look at football. That's why you know it.
Listen, speak to the colonel like that.
What type of flower does a vanilla pod come from?
Yo, a vanilla flower.
No.
Vanilla pop.
No.
They begin with an M.
Oh, it's the flower, not the.
The flower. What flower does a
Just
vanilla
trying to
pod?
get clues, this one.
No.
Is it A, B, C, D?
You'll all kick yourself though. It's weird.
Is it Mayflower?
No. Go on.
Daffodil.
I won't kick myself for watching that.
Is it a daisy?
It's an orchid.
Not kick, definitely not kick myself.
Next question. What is the name of the famous Italian dessert that consists of layers of coffee spokes?
You got that?
I've not finished the question.
He's not finished the question.
So?
It's layers of coffee-soaked sponge cake, mascarpone cheese, and cocoa powder.
Oh, cool.
Tiramisu.
Referee.
That'll do. I'll fucking fight you all for it.
4, 4, 3. What is it? Oh, 4, 4, 4, is it?
No, you're fine.
4, 4 fucking 2.
Yeah, my
5, 4.
What's this? Question number 14.
We're on 5 there, on 3.
What is the most popular coffee drink in the world?
Yo,
Espresso. Latte.
He didn't make a noise.
he didn't make it.
Yeah, but you'd already fucking
Right, so this is question 15. So after this one, there is going to be a disgusting little shot.
Deep joy.
Which Royal Botanical Gardens were awarded World Heritage Site status by UNESCO in 2003?
B. Kensington Gardens.
No, you did that with chess then as well.
Big Kew Gardens.
Right, so tell me your scores.
5. 4. You're on 5. 5.
So it's you two.
Yeah.
What is it? Sorry.
15 question forfeit.
Most expensive bartender in the world.
Well done.
Go ahead.
Good.
That's it,
Fuck you, mate.
2 words. 4 points.
2 words. 4.
It's fucking Ray nephew.
It's fucking mine if you know not rest.
Right, tell me your numbers, Scott.
4.
No, 5.
Sorry, 5. Oh, it's getting there.
Oh.
Sorry.
06 11
0611
97.
97. Thank you. Right, so last 5. Okay, so question number 16. The Pentagon is located in which US city? I didn't finish though, did I? So hang on, let me just read this again.
This is such a stupid ball. If you know the question, you should be able to answer it.
No, because I've not finished the bastard question. Yeah, but what if I spin the end of it?
Well, then we're wrong then.
Why is this always you that causes
Because
these
I already
issues?
know the answer. Then
The Pentagon is located in which US city?
Yeah! Fuck off! Give over! That's fucking Robin Miles, haven't
I'm gonna kill myself! Wow. I'm going to kill myself and it's your fault!
Sit down! Fucking man, man. It'll land there, it'll land now. And it's fucking Washington. Suck me pull.
Washington DC.
It is what you're not having it though.
Fucking hell, but they're not having them.
Why?
Fucking bollocks.
Why?
Hey.
You said Washington anyway.
Question number 17.
We're moving on. We're moving on. Yes, I was a dickhead.
Question number
We're having
17.
that. I'm having that point.
Question number 17.
Go on.
Who is the Roman god of love?
Yo.
Athena. Venus.
Boom.
No.
Aphrodite.
I was going to say Adonis.
Oh no, it's a fucking one. Cupid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who?
Cupid.
Oh, fucking course
I
it
can't
is.
believe we're getting fucking
I'm going
Rob
Greece.
Wise. Well, no, when we ever getting fucking Rumble there, people will get brilliant downstairs. Come on.
Question number 18. Who was the first person pictured on a British postage stamp?
Yo. Queen Elizabeth.
Oh.
B. Queen Victoria.
Yes. Question number 19. The 2003 Rugby World Cup won by England, which was hosted in which country?
Yo. Boom. South Africa.
No.
England.
No.
France.
Oh.
Argentina.
It's Australia.
I thought it was a.
I thought you'd know.
I didn't get the chance to answer it.
Oh, I know what that feels like, Rob. Fucking hell.
Right, so this is... So let me see the scores.
6-5-5.
No, we're on 5.
6. Oh, 6. We're on 6.
Yeah, we're
Oh, yeah, you're on 5, yeah.
We're on 5. No, we was on 5. We just got that one right.
Yeah.
After the
Yeah, that
Washington
takes
one.
us to
So we're on
5.
6.
You didn't get the Washington one?
Yeah, so we only just got right after it.
Right, we're all on
60
6
quid
then.
Wait, I'm
We're on 6 because we've missed at least 3 questions.
We have, but I'm going to add them on.
You're not all on 6, that's all.
We're on 6.
Right, question number 19.
We've done 19.
I know, but I'm going to do it again.
Okay, redo it.
Who was the former lead singer of the Smiths?
Boom.
Really?
I was watching the guitarist with this as well. He's on
Fucking this is easy.
He was on.
B.
No, wasn't finished.
Oh,
Go on, go on. Fucking is, go on.
Say something.
No, go on.
Say something.
Oh, it's on the TV. Right, go on now.
Morrissey.
Yes.
Yeah, Morrissey, that's it.
Right, so we've got another 2 questions to catch up.
All the time. All the time.
Question number 20.
20.
20.
You did 19, 20.
Right, Bittersweet Symphony was the first top 10 hit for which band?
You need no.
Out of all that, I'm taking the loudest.
Yeah, me. The bird.
Come on, man.
Let's have it.
Everyone jump then.
You didn't pick.
Oh, it's like Washington over it, isn't it?
I've got to give it the loudest.
Richard Ashcroft, the verve.
He sucks dick.
Right, so scores.
7.
6.
This is the last question.
No, that's right. That's right.
Uno mas. What is the largest lake in Scotland?
Yes.
No, you were first.
That's you first.
Lock Ness.
Yeah. Not Norman.
Got the one. Yes. Go on. Official sponsor of Wigan Rugby Club. Geeked up.
Right, so who come last?
Yeah.
I think they should do one each of these. Yes.
You can do one of them, but he's getting a shot or whatever as well.
One each of these.
Scratching them.
Yeah, but
Oh, man. They're awful.
Oh, no.
So it looks like a bag full of dicks.
Oh, man. That's so fucking much too far. No.
Come on, you stop Stop being a fanhead.
I don't like mushrooms. I can't do them all.
No,
You remember mushrooms? Small, ugly, smelling all action.
That thing. Stinks like dirty. Oh my.
It's like I've just pulled this out my foreskin.
Hey!
Oh.
Only bigger.
Get it down, yeah?
Go on then, it's a much to control.
Let's go.
Oh, Rob's going.
Come on, straight, yes, come on. Go.
Oh, get them all. Scoop them all.
Just get them all in one, crooks.
This is a difficult wank, but I'm getting through it.
What did he say?
Can you smell them?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've got a semi on.
I'll honestly, I'll take your word for it. I didn't lose 1% for it.
I can't do that.
No, you have to.
Oh, you can't eat your own, Patrick.
You didn't get your belly button first. I'm not eating fucking.
Oh, as well, before you go, has anyone got a belt on?
Not happening until he gets his done.
You've done not done too.
Right, we're smacking up.
Has anyone got some pins?
Kids
I've
yours.
got a firm bottom shoe.
I get it in.
You said belly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you use your shot? Use your foot.
Got belly clothes on.
Slider.
How much under?
Go on, you got it.
Absolutely not.
Bag it up. Bag up.
Just do it, man. Any of it. Rob's gone through this one, he's carried you, see.
You've got two more little ones here, pal.
Oh, good.
Right, end it up, boys.
Right, cool, that's good. Right, other than Ridgeway in the bathroom being a little bitch, we've been off with the quiz week this week. We've got one losing team, we've got two drawing teams. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much. And just another one. Before we do go, remember to check out Stay Away Tattoo West Orton. Best place to go for your tattoos. Also, get this account to 10,000 followers and follow at Tattoo Treatments.
And where are we?
And we are at It's Here.
Where?
It's Here. Because this is where we've done this fight.
They've been so kind to let us come upstairs, take the whole floor to ourselves, with us, our friends and families, to bring the pod to you, to the quiz here. So give it a visit. It's in West Orton. It's where?
It's here.
It's here.
And when the guys get to 10,000 followers, they're going to open up and have this.
Yeah, we get a fucking, what do we get? A kind of diesel.
Yeah.
It's turbo time.
See you later.